much for coming back. I know it's been a minute. Am I am I muted? Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? Can you tell me if you hear me? Because if I'm muted, that's embarrassing. And I've done that before. So, but am I muted? Can you guys hear me? We're good? I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Guys, again, welcome so much to Miss Phins. I appreciate you guys, all of my fans and my haters. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys. Again, it's Miss Phins. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Thank you so much, John. I just want to say hi real quick to everybody in the chat. Emmanuel, how you doing, sir? Mai, thank you for coming. John, thank you for coming. Carla, listen, I'm with you 100%. I literally told TD 2 minutes before my first live broadcast that I was gonna quit and not do it, but I jumped into it, and hey, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. At this point, you guys can find me. Please subscribe to my channel. It is Miss Phins, okay? And the YouTube link is very easy. It's youtube.com/C/Miss Phins. I don't know, TD, if you can go find it on my channel, because I think the one you just sent might not be working. But yes, guys, Brandon, thank you so much. My cousin Kenny. Hey, the actual movie is really good. The book is better, but yes. Carlos, thank you so much. Oh, from Mexico? You know, I've never been to Tijuana, but that's hashtag goals, sir. So I can't wait to go there. Guys, I have a very, very, very interesting, and I'm actually excited about this topic today. We're going to talk about the AFC East, guys. Oh, Bonjo, hey, y'all. How you doing, sir? Thank you so much, everybody. Please hit the like button below real quick if you can. Do me a favor. Let's help out TD as well. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphins fan. And once you get a second, go to my channel, Miss Phins, MISSPHINS. Very easy. And subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. We're over 200 subscribers. Woo-hoo! In less than 2 months. I can't even believe it. I'm so excited. I love it. But yes, no, I'm very, very happy, guys. The goal now is to 500. So let's get together to 500, guys. Like, subscribe to the channel. I've been moving. There you go. I said it. I've been moving for the last week and a half, and it's been crazy. So I apologize. I haven't been able to do a lot, but definitely working on it. And I got a lot of exciting things for this off season, guys. But tonight we're going to actually go ahead and talk about the AFC East. A little later on, we're going to actually go ahead and bring people on the panel, because I do want to go ahead and get you guys' opinion too, but I'm gonna drop a little bit of information here. Not too much, but enough to go ahead and let you guys know that we're not as bad as most people think. But hey, listen, all I gotta say is at the end of the day, it's all about the Dolphins. I always forget the way this thing goes. But yes, so again, it's Miss Phins. Thank you so much. So let's get into this. So when I was thinking about, okay, what I want to bring you guys, welcome back again to Miss Phins at TDPHINSTALK. The AFC East. At the end of the day, when you're talking to people, what's the one thing they say? You got to be good in your division. You got to be able to beat your division. If you can't beat your division, then, you're not good. Well, granted, for the most part, that is correct. You may not be as good, but yes, it is. It's very important for you to take your division in order to get to the playoffs. Hey, Bleezy, how you doing? Brandon, welcome. Mike, welcome. Carlos, thank you so much. Scandala, thank you for coming, guys. How you doing? Yes, we are talking about the AFC East today. Los 5-11. Put up or shut up. Yes. The Dolphins got to put up a shot up, especially with the team that we've created. So back to the AFC East. So that's our division, guys. We all know who we have as our division. We play them twice a year. If you didn't know, now you know. We actually have the Buffalo Bills, which play in Orchard Park, New York. That's upstate New York. They're more Canadian than anything else, but they're really close to Canada too. We also play the New York Jets, which should be called the New Jersey Jets, since they do play in New Jersey. But the New York Jets, they play in East Rutherford, New Jersey, in the same stadium. I think it's MetLife, if I'm not mistaken. MetLife Stadium, with where the Giants also play, the New York Giants. And then we also have our I feel our number one nemesis. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like it's our number one nemesis. Hey, Bobby, welcome. How you doing, guys? Color, yes, please, guys, like, subscribe to me. It's Phins. I appreciate you guys so much. So yes, so the Patriots, they play in Foxborough. We all know this. It's very frustrating. I mean, to me, I personally have a pure passion about how much I dislike the Patriots. The Bills I can put up with. Nobody ever takes care. Hey, Kid Bill. Nobody ever actually cares about the Jets as much. But when it comes to the Patriots, it's just that glorious rivalry where we will never mix. It's like oil and water. We Dolphins fans hate the Patriots. That's just what it is. Listen, it's very important that we focus on something because at the end of the day, we gotta, give ourselves props. I'm so tired of the major media always talking about how bad we are, how Tua's got all these. Don't get me wrong, I kind of slightly said this, but not in that way. Tua has all these weapons he can't use because he only throws 3 yards. I didn't say that, but major media has said that. And it's just so frustrating because we get no respect from the major media. No respect. Hey, Shake Money, how you doing? DDD, welcome. Joseph Wallen, welcome. Yes, we get zero respect from the major media, and it's so frustrating. One thing that I'll tell you this, I can't wait till this new year because it's going to be so exciting. I hear everybody saying, check your pulse. Honestly, this is a little much, people. Relax. But overall, this is going to be very exciting because forget the rest of the league. The AFC East alone is going to be so beautiful for us. And I'm going to explain to you why. Now, a lot of people think because of, obviously, let's be honest. People, they don't like us because we're a legendary team. We are a legendary team, people, and be proud of it. Our teal and orange, we are a legendary team. We're one of the very few teams that have won 2 Super Bowls or more than one. And on top of that, too, we're one of the very few teams that have won back-to-back Super Bowls. With the last one that I've done it was in 2003, 2004, the Patriots. But, not a lot of teams have actually been able to accomplish that. So right now, it's really, really awesome to be a Dolphin, and we have a lot to be proud of, to be honest, as a fan. Now let's see here. Now Sal does break a good point here that NFL Network power rankings for us, they have the Bills #1, Patriots at 13, and then Miami 17. Next case, please. Oh well, sir, I'm still gonna talk about the AFC East, so just watch, you'll see. As far as the AFC East, we're not as bad as we are, and let me explain to you why. A lot of people don't look at this and don't see this. If you look at the last 5, if we got to rank them, let's be real. Most people rank the Bills first, Patriots second, us third because they never give us any respect, and then the Jets. It is what it is. But let's go one by one. And how have we been stacking up to those other teams? Well, guess what? Let's just talk about it. The Bills, let's get out of the way. In the last 5 meetings between Miami and the Bills, we're 0-5. It is what it is. They've worked on their team. They've had stability and consistency, and we're 0-5 against the Bills. But this year, I feel very good that we can split, especially with all the great pieces that we have, and the fact that we kept our defense and to it. So we're in the last 5. We're 0-5 against the Bills. In the last 10 overall, we're actually 1-9. So we actually beat them within the last 10 meetings between the Bills and us. But does anybody know what the all-time record between the Dolphins and the actual Bills is? Don't worry, I got it. We've actually beat them 61 times all time and only lost 54 and tied 1. 61 times. So even with your last little 9 games in the 10, we still have a much better record against the Bills. Thanks to, obviously, way back in when. But we're about to bring that back, people, especially with this new team, new coach. So you watch, that number is going to keep growing. So that's us, 61, 54, and 1 against the Bills. Against the Patriots, the last 5 meetings, we're 4-1. Yes, you heard it, people, 4-1 against the Patriots. We're actually in the last 10, 6-4. I mean, that's still over. You know, we're still winning that one. And then on top of that, too, all time, yes, you guessed it. We're 59-54, guys. We have a better record against the Patriots. It's just so beautiful. That just makes me so much smile. If it doesn't bring a smile to you, then I don't know what to tell you at the end of the day. And then last but not least, against the Jets, the last 5 games, we're 4-1. In the last 10 games, we're 8-2. And in all time, we're 57, 55, and 1. So, yeah, we own the AFC East, ladies and gentlemen. We own the AFC East, and we're going to take it back again. So this is so exciting. Now, I see TD, he dropped the link. I want to go ahead and get you guys' take on this. So definitely go ahead and hop on, come on, because I want to talk to you guys. What do you guys think for the fact? I don't know if a lot of fans know this. We own the AFC East. So we're just going back to our glory, people, especially with this new team that we've built in the last 2 and some change years. This is it. So I definitely want to have that conversation with you guys. So if you see the link there, go ahead and come on up here. I want to have a quick conversation with you guys because to me, hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Welcome. To me, it's very, very important. And I know you just said you came in late, but the topic of today is the AFC East, sir. And on top of that, we own the AFC East at the end of the day. So we have to keep that glory and keep coming. Now, Rakaru, thank you so much for coming in. And you said, see, I'm sorry, but where's the logic behind this argument? I don't know if you guys are talking. I know the chat is going, but I'm gonna let you guys handle that there. But at the end of the day, I want to definitely talk to you guys. So I think, sir, welcome to Miss Phins.
What's going on?
How you doing? Good.
Oh, I'm doing great, man. Doing great.
Good to hear. And look, I got a Jets Fans for life. Listen, Jets Fans for life. Hit that link. I wanted to talk to you since we are in the AFC East, and today we're talking about the AFC East. So I definitely want to hear from an opposing team's perspective. So definitely hop on because we want to talk. But talk to me, Shake Money. What do you think of that? The fact that we own the AFC East.
Yeah, that's what's up. But that was all due part to Don Shula and his dominating days. You know what I mean?
It's still our history. It's still.
One thing people don't realize: O.J. Simpson, one of the greatest running backs in the NFL, never beat the Dolphins. It was a whole. The Dolphins were undefeated against Buffalo for the 70s, the whole decade of the 70s. So that's crazy.
Listen, like I said, people may not think so because of the way that our team has been in the last few years. And yes, obviously, like a lot of the things that have happened. Whoa. Give me one quick second. I don't know if somebody's messing with me, but Landon Stein, is it true? Did Bruce Arians just retire? Is that true? Because if that's true, somebody else check it for me because I don't know if that's a rumor or somebody if he's pulling my leg. But that's very interesting.
You're supposed to be breaking the news.
I know, right? But listen, right now, I don't have the whole setup. I told you I'm moving. So, I don't have the whole setup. I'm making my mobile setup. So, I don't have everything where I can break the news. I usually go ahead and break the news for you guys. But wow, if Bruce Arians retired for real, whoo, that's awesome. I mean, it sucks for the Bucks, especially since I thought he was actually a pretty decent coach. But hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, they still got Brady. Good luck to them. But back to the AFC East. Yeah, we own it now, Carla. I agree with you. Tua is with time and true play action because there is a running game. We'll be hitting he'll be. You know what, Carla? I get it. You know what I mean? It's very, very, very important for us to be able to utilize all our weapons. So I'm with you. Now, as far as the records that we have, it excites me because I feel like we're gonna be in another run. I think check money, and you tell me what you think about this. I personally think this year it's a let's check out what Tua has, pretty much. Would you say you feel the same way, or what do you have?
I mean, to be honest with you, people look. I've been neutral with.
Whoa, I don't know what happened with Shake Money, but
Oh, yeah, there we go.
okay, talk to me.
No, I've been neutral with Tua, but to be honest with you, I think it's going to be unfair to say, okay, you have all these weapons now. It doesn't work that way. Chemistry is a big part of football, and one of the reasons why Tom Brady has been turning those low level wide receivers into good receivers is because in the offseason, he's he spent a month with them in cabins working on timing and stuff like that. So I think that's why him and Waddle had success because they already had each other figured out. So I think if McDaniels is smart, I think that he's not going to hinge the game on Tua. He's going to hinge it on the team. He's just going to make him a facilitator until he's comfortable with that offense. I think putting the pressure on Tua right away is not going to be ideal. You know what I mean? Don't try to force it. Let it happen organically.
Well, I feel like he already knows. Okay, look, I'm gonna put this aside because now I'm just getting it from everybody. So it looks like, based on what Fans panel is saying, real quick, and Flipside Fishing is saying that Bruce Arians is retiring from coaching, but he's moving to the Buccaneers front office. Peter King reported it, so I believe Peter King and Adam Schefter, so that's good. That's major news, and apparently Todd Bowles is going to be the head coach. I'm happy for Todd Bowles. To me, he's the reason, one of the major reasons why they won that Super Bowl. That defense was insane. They literally made Patrick Mahomes look like a rookie. I mean, they destroyed him. Granted, obviously, his offensive line was not up to par. They had a bunch of injuries in the offensive line, but next man up. It's still football, one game at a time. But that defense alone destroyed, absolutely destroyed the Chiefs. So the fact that Todd Bowles is not going to be the coach, that's awesome. I feel like that's great continuity, and that's going to be insane. That's another. I'm with you, Flipside Fishing. It is a crazy offseason. This is probably the most action I've seen this offseason. If I don't know what you think, but I think it's the craziest shift in players and coaches that we've seen, especially quarterbacks too. So that this offseason has been pretty crazy. But hey, listen, if Todd Bowles really is the one getting the coaching, about time that man got a head coaching position because he deserved it. You know what I mean? And I'm really happy for him. And hey, that means that it's still a legitimate team and people can't sleep on the bus. That's all I'm saying. So,
well, the one thing I'm gonna say too is
pretty awesome. What do you think about Bruce Arians and Todd Bowles right now, real quick?
Well, it doesn't shock me because people don't remember is that Bruce Arians is a cancer survivor. So he's had a lot to deal with, you know what I mean, at his age. So who knows? Maybe the cancer came back, or maybe he's getting symptoms and he's getting weaker, so he can't put in the time that he used to. That help could play a big part into it. So and I like Todd Bowles becoming the coach. I think he's kind of passive aggressive. And I think one of the reasons he came back was because Tom Brady came back was they probably offered him more control of the team than he did last year.
Well, I mean, Bruce Arians said it after the Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys heard him or not, but he was asked, and he actually said it when they were looking into actually acquiring Brady. They literally pretty much told him, look, we have a set team. We feel like we're only a quarterback away, and right now, We need to know how to win. You know how to win. We don't know how to win. So the fact that you know how to win, we want you to take over the team. And he literally, for men, as you know, I'm sure you know this, you guys' ego is intense.
Yeah.
And the fact that that man, being a head coach for a long time and being coaching, I mean, for a very long time, for him to give up pretty much all his power to Brady and tell him, look, I got the Porsche, but I don't know how to drive her, so you go ahead and drive because we need to get to the finish line. Look, big ups to Bruce Arians, because that takes a lot of courage for him to do that. And guess what? That's insane. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm happy for him that he's going into management, and I'm happy that Todd Bowles at least gets that opportunity, because we want to definitely get even though I personally think every job should be based on your resume, not based on skin color or anything like that. But it makes me happy to see more coaches of color to actually get opportunities to be head coaches, which doesn't really happen. I mean, the one that I feel like has had the longest tenure right now has been Mike Tomlin from the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, but that's pretty awesome. I'm very happy with him, because Todd Bowles is an insane defensive coaches. And as I'm sure you guys know, I love defense. So the fact that he's so great at defense is pretty much what gets me excited. Now, really quickly, Carla said Brady was not happy with Arians. The coach should have kept his cool with AB, and they would have won a Super Bowl. Brady let Arians out the door. Well, I don't know about that, but I do agree with you that Brady was not happy in that situation with Arians, because Arians should have just let him sit down, in my personal opinion, when it comes to AB. Clearly, he didn't want to go in specifically in that game. It is what it is. Just let him sit. But you saw they needed him in the playoffs. Not having AB was a major reason why they lost. They didn't have that continuity. He didn't have one of his favorite pieces for him to throw to. So they probably lost that opportunity to go back to back because of that move that Arians did. So hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm happy that they won, because it's still a Florida team, and I'm all Florida. So I'm glad that they were able to go ahead and do that. Now, real quick, just to reset, guys, if you're just coming in, again, this is Miss Phins on TDPHINSTALK, home of the Real Miami Dolphins fans. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button below so that more people can know about us here at TDPHINSTALK. We are part of the off-season lineup here. I'm on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Moving forward. And if you could like, subscribe, and share these, I would really appreciate it. You could also go to my channel, Miss Phins, MISSPHINS, and go ahead and subscribe, like. I'm throwing more videos out for you guys right now. I'm not gonna lie, the last week and a half I've been moving, so my mobile it's just it's minimal. That's all I'm going to say. So as far as that, if you can hit the like button, we're over 200, which I'm so excited about. Now the next goal is 500. I will be giving away something, but what it is, I don't know. Once we hit 500, the goal is to get it as soon as possible. So if you guys can support us, support me, Miss Phins, I really greatly appreciate that, because we're building this channel, Miss Phins, from the ground up with all of you guys. And we get to have great conversations like this, and also a lot of cool other videos too. So, Gary Mangua, welcome. Trench Body Chase, welcome. Lucky You, welcome. Oh, I haven't seen a minute. I ain't doing Lucky You. So, back to it. Yes. Now, as far as what we were talking about before with the AFC East. So this is the thing. Now let's bring it forward, because that's all time essentially what we've talked about. Within the last 5 matchups and the last 10 matchups, obviously I broke down what the record is. With the Patriots and the Jets, we own them, especially in the last 10 and the last 5. We own them. I foresee, and this is me, you're hearing it from me, I foresee that we're going to sweep the Jets this year, even though it's going to be hard. And let me explain why. They're really working on building that continuity with the Jets. So with that O-line, they've actually shored up that O-line. Guy Becton is back, and they have they've added a couple other pieces too to shore up the offensive line. The QB, Zach, they're also working on him too. They're not going to be as easy for us to go to win over, but I do feel like we're going to be able to beat them twice. What do you think we're going to do against the Jets this year?
It's going to be hard to be honest with you because number one, the Jets are improving marginally, and number two, you got to realize that there's a lot of familiarity with McDaniels and their head coach as well. So it's not going to be a cakewalk like people think it is going to be because Salah knows all of McDaniels' weaknesses and vice versa. So it's going to be a lot closer than what I think people think it's going to be because they look at the Jets and see what they did last year and think it's going to be the same as last year. And I think Jets are going to improve tremendously next year.
You know what? I agree with you. I think Jets are going to improve next year. And look, I got Douglas. Douglas, hey, Douglas, how you doing, sir? Yeah, we should sweep the Jets. I agree 100%. There is zero reason why we don't sweep them. Avon, welcome to the party, sir.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Miss Phins? Why does Shake Money look so professional?
I just came to work. That's why.
I'm like, you're sitting all upright, like, well, I'm like, dude, we're not interviewing you.
I'm not in a comfortable spot either.
Oh, okay, it's all good, man. I'm just messing with you. But
so, listen, we've been talking about the AFC East. Right now, we're gonna focus on the Jets. So I personally think we should sweep them, but I don't think it's gonna be easy. What do you think?
Disagree.
Jets this year.
I just conversation come up actually. Just at the season because all last week after we got Tyreek Hill, I was like, Super Bowl, we undefeated. You can't talk to me. So after a week, I've calmed down, right? And I was like, and I was asking him, say, what's going to be our record this season for real, guys? So we went through it, and the Jets, I said, was a sweep. So yeah, and I said easy sweep. I didn't say it was going to be difficult, Miss Phins. The Jets is 2 wins.
Okay, so tell me why, because I don't know if you heard me because I know you were coming on, but
they got better, but not good enough.
They got a couple other pieces in their offensive line, so they're sharing up that offensive line, and you win in the trenches. So, and then on top of that too, I know that they shared up their defense, if I'm not mistaken. And with their offense with Zach, they're he's improving. He did improve in the last 5 games. So going against the Jets, you really think it's going to be that easy for us to just sweep them?
Yes. Like, they've improved, but I don't think it's been drastic enough.
But I said the reason I say it's not going to be as easy, it has nothing to do with the roster and it has everything to do with the coaching staff knowing each other. Because at the end of the day, on paper, Los Angeles Rams is a 10 times better team than San Francisco because of Kyle Shanahan knowing Sean McVay like he does. That's why Rams always had success against the Rams.
Quick question. The Jets defensive coach, he came from the 49ers as well, right? Was he on the same coach?
Huh?
Was he on the same coaching staff with our coach, yes. McDaniel?
Yeah, he was part of the Super Bowl.
Okay, so he knows the offense then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens. I know, right? So
again, talent-wise, I'm with you, Bon Joe. We're a much more talented team, but it's what that
I just don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. Look, think about it this, gentlemen. Last year, they almost beat us. If we hadn't, turned on the Jets, pun intended, and actually, made it happen, we almost lose to the Jets. So that's why, and they were not good last year. So that's why I say they've got a little bit better this year and this offseason so far. So I really do think that it's not going to be as easy as people think. Now, Carla, I'm with you. You actually said that we're going to split with Bills and sweep both Patriots and Jets. that's what my prediction is overall. I do think we're gonna sweep both Patriots and Jets and split with the Bills. That's 5 wins, like you said, automatic for us. But my only issue is, which it happens with us with fans, we get a little too happy and we're like, yeah, we'll be ready. It's gonna be super easy. But think about it. It's not as easy when you see each other twice in a season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I say it. I just don't think it's gonna be as easy as people think.
But the funny thing is, when me and my friends were talking about it, and I was talking to the group, and I was just like, it just now hit me that these guys coached with each other, so they know each other as coaches.
They know the good,
So
they know the bad, they know how to beat
they
each
should
other.
know. They know tendencies. So, but at the same time, we have never seen this offense or this type of offense, whether it was in Denver, San Fran, wherever you want to put it, with this much speed. So I say this is what gives us the edge.
No, well, you know what? I'm with you on that one. I think I know that you've seen it. They're ranking what duo is the best right now, tandem with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Devontae Adams, and I forgot the other guy in the Raiders. You know, they've been talking about them throughout the league, like what duo is better. But I do think we have the fastest offense overall right now, and it's going to be great pieces for McDaniel to go ahead and use his creative mindset to really utilize and maximize that. I'm all about maximizing people. I don't know what phenomenon. It's all about maximizing, man. So yes, we're going to be fast. I just want to be able to go ahead and still keep in mind you still got to be able to respect it. And legend, yes, lucky you. Bruce Arians, it was broken earlier today. Literally 20 minutes ago. Bruce Arians has retired. Todd Bowles is going to be the head coach. Yes.
They went defensive with the head coach, huh?
Defense wins championships. So as you saw when they won their Super Bowl, it was all defense. You know what I mean?
You can't tell Miami that. You can't tell people Miami that.
Celebrity alert! We got Finsanity in the building. Hey, everybody! How you doing, Finsanity girl? You know we got time. I gotta bring you on real quick some other time. But unless you got time now, hit that. So you can come up here today too. But
Finsanity, do it. Hit the link, Finsanity. Hit the link.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Right now. Wait, I lost my mod status. Yes, you lost your mod status. You've been ghost for like 100 years now. I'm just messing with you, girl. Listen, he reset it. He'll put you on later. But as far as the Jets, yeah, that's just my take. But I definitely see us sweeping them regardless. Whether it's easy, I see us regardless doing it. Now let's go to the Patriots. What do you think? Because I think it's actually going to be easier for us to beat the Patriots than it is going to us to beat the Jets. So. Talk about us going against the Jets.
You're stressing me.
What?
You're stressing me when it comes to the Patriots. My stress level went up. Here's the funny thing. I feel like we should either sweep the Patriots or we're going to split with the Patriots depending on when we play them in New England.
What do you mean by? Oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about a December game or like a late game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. New England don't play in the dome, people. They do not play in the dome. They play in that cold, mucky weather. Why? I don't know why people like to live up there in that cold, yucky weather. I can't do it, but hey, to each his own. Listen, I am a true Floridian island boy, okay?
Same here. But so you think we're gonna split with the Patriots?
It depends on when we play them in New England.
I guess.
Miss Phins, you act like we sat there and you act like we were just blowing out the Patriots the last 2 years. We're not just blowing them out. Those wins were close.
True. But see, now I feel like you're about
okay.
About the Jets. I am about the Patriots, and the reason why I say that is because I truly think Tua's got Bill Belichick's number, man. I don't know what it is. And granted, this is a new offense, it's a new coaching staff. I get it. But that kid, wins against the Patriots. You cannot deny that, people. Tua wins against the Patriots. He's 3-0. So at the end of the day, I'm riding with Tua. So him being here for which I think he's gonna play all 17 games, meaning he'll end up playing games against the Patriots. Yeah. I think he's gonna beat them, and I think that he's gonna make an emphasis about beating them because he wants to make the statement of, yes, I'm still here, and yes, I can still do it.
So you have us sweeping the Patriots and the Jets.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Shake.
The only one I don't.
I'm
in a minute because I want to stick to the Patriots real quick. We're gonna get to love in a minute. We'll talk about that. As far as the Patriots, the reason why I say I think we're gonna sweep the Patriots is because our defense didn't change. We really brought everybody back. Granted, we're still, if we're going to end up trading X, I don't think X is getting traded. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't. I think this defense is going to stay the way it is. Now that we have exciting pieces in the offense, this defense needed that boost, knowing that I'm not going to be killing myself in this game because I know that right now we have pieces that we can actually get some points. You know what I mean? So I think the defense is gonna show out. They're gonna show out because they're gonna be excited. Now it's not all on the defense. You know what I mean? So yeah, so it's very, very exciting about that. Because our defense is so crazy, they're gonna destroy Mac Jones. I don't believe in Mac Jones. I personally think that he's gonna be a decent quarterback. But everybody trying to make him to the second coming of Brady, people pump their brakes. Because that kid is not the second coming. Hell, nobody is the second coming of Brady. Nobody.
Brady was an enigma.
Brady is literally 1 in a million, people. So, and the fact that he was a 6th-round pick, a late 6th-round pick, please.
Yeah, he was an enigma.
No, but Shake Money, you tell me, what do you think about us against the Patriots?
I'm with Bonjo. It depends when we play him because here's the thing. You got to realize too, another thing is one of the coaches that had the most success against the Shanahan offense is Bill Belichick. He has for some reason. So that it's not going to be easy. And if we play him early, in New England, I agree we'll have the advantage because he's not going to have any film or he doesn't know what we're going to be doing. But as soon as he gets a grasp of what our tendencies are and things like that, that's when it starts getting a little more dicey.
Well, look, we beat them last year because Xavier Howard was a monster. We all knew the second that we had that unfortunate turnover last minute. We all knew, God, all they gotta do is just kick a field goal and then win. But our amazing X-Men, he came through and knocked that ball out, and we got it back, and we won the game by 1. People, that glorious win was just like that was just as good as the Miami Miracle to me.
Exactly, but somebody put in here that they put in the 2 wins where we blew them out. Then I'm like, not all our wins against the Patriots were blowouts, people.
No, yeah,
I'm like, let's not pick and choose now.
Listen, again, I'm gonna go back. All time we're 59-54. In the last 10, we're 6-4, and in the last 5, we're 4-1. So we're doing something right against the Patriots. You know what I mean? We're the one team that Brady does not have a winning record against, which is hilarious.
He could never beat us in Miami for some reason.
Yeah, he can't. But to me, let's not be all crazy with the whole blowing out. We're not blowing out the Patriots. It's gonna be competitive because it's still Bill Belichick. They still have pieces, but we're still sleeping. Like I don't think there's enough in their team to go against us. And even though you just said, Mongo, that it was Shake Money. You're the one that said that Bill Belichick had been really good against the McDaniel offense, correct?
Not McDaniel, the Shanahan offense.
The Shanahan.
Sorry, Shanahan. Well, this is the thing. We have better players in the Miami Dolphins right now a better defense and a better offense than what McDaniel or Shanahan had in the 49ers. And they actually went to the Super Bowl, right? With that team, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
know.
But what about
Shake,
Atlanta? What about the Atlanta offense when they had, I think, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones?
I'm not worried about
the funny thing is, after Shake said that, I actually want to go back and look at the film to see if the Belichick scheme, because you can have the players, but sometimes a defensive scheme could eliminate what the offense does.
that is true.
And I want to know if he made that offense one dimensional, because once you make that offense one dimensional, it's easy to beat them at that point.
They literally ran like 100 plays that were running plays and only 3 passing plays against who? The Bills. And they beat them. So when it comes to scheming, yes, he could do it. But I still think we have more than enough. And again, I put my money on our defense more than their defense any day of the week. Because at the end of the day, we have young studs who already have a year of experience. And now, which I still feel like we may get 1 or 2 pieces that are veteran pieces. If we do that, this team is going to elevate even more in the defense. So I believe in our defense more than his scheming. So he can scheme all he wants, but he's not getting 45 points on us.
So Miss Phins, I just want to make it clear, guys. You heard it here first. So far, Miss Phins has us 4-0. Shake Money and Von Joe has us 3-1.
Depending on the
Depending on how the season falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Welcome to the party, sir. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Crypto, how you feel?
Thanks for joining us, sir.
I just want to. Even though I only have us losing 4 total games for the whole season, guess what, fellas? I got news for you. 3 of those 4 losses are coming in the division.
Wait, what did you just say?
I only have us losing 4 games all season long.
But
3 of those 4 losses will be divisional losses.
Time out.
Crypto, you're a wild boy.
Crypto,
you're a wild one, Crypto.
Hey, hold on.
That's what I'm saying right now. You heard it here. You heard it here first on Miss Phins.
Miss Phins. Hold on,
we are only losing 4 games,
so
but 3 of those losses would be brutal losses in the division.
13-4. 13-4.
Yes.
And we still don't win our division?
I think we're gonna have 13.
Yes, even losing 3 games within the division. Yes.
Look, money. I know you had something to say.
I love your reaction to Crypto because that reminded me of one time when I told my mom I got suspended from school, and she was like, "What did you just?"
I mean, he could come here and says the 4 losses are gonna be in the division. Okay, you need to clarify whose losses are those. Who are we losing to 4 times out of these 3 teams?
Oh, the 4 out of the 4 losses?
Yeah, the 4 losses.
Well, the 3 divisional opponents in Cleveland.
So we're losing to Deshaun, and then you're saying we're losing to 3 divisional. Which are the divisional losses? Because that's what we're focused on today.
Yeah, we're going to lose our road games to the division 3 of division opponents: Buffalo, the Jets, and in New England. All road losses.
Crypto, exit the room. We're not losing to the Jets. Stop it.
I'm sorry. And you know that I said that it's not going to be as easy for us to beat the Jets. But no way.
Listen, we barely beat the Jets last year. We barely beat them. But listen, they gotten better. They got 2 draft picks in the top 10. They're going to get even more better. So that's how they're going to creep up and bite us, because their coach know our coach's scheme. Kind of like what Shake Money was saying earlier. They know each other, so it's not going to be a run over. He's gonna creep up at the end in the 4th quarter. It's going to be a blown coverage in the 4th quarter on 3rd down. Third down and 12. It's going to be a blown coverage.
So you think our offense is going to lose to their defense?
Our offense, yes. No. A blown coverage with them. They're gonna score.
Oh, so our defense is gonna give up the points.
Yes, our defense is going to let us down in that game. Yes.
I know you.
It'll be an old classic. It'll be an old classic shootout like Dan Marino used to do with O'Brien.
With
Man,
time.
crypto. I ain't got no whiskey around me, and you up here talking this madness right now.
Crypto. We're not losing.
It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be 41-37.
God.
So that means you got to splitting with the Patriots also.
With the Patriots, yes.
Hey, Vaughn, I'll take one for you, man.
Yo, listen. After what Crypto said, I might need 4 fingers, man. Pause, but I might need 4 fingers like Aaron Rodgers.
Listen.
Jeez, man.
Crypto,
Those division losses, man. Those are tough ones, man. Those are tough to come by, man.
All right, so off what Crypto
I got
said,
us
Miss
running.
Phins,
I got us steamrolling the rest of the league except Cleveland.
Miss Fins, what's the next division? What's the next opponent we haven't talked about yet? Buffalo?
Okay, we haven't talked about Buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo. Remember, we got to call him Buffalo.
So just to recap real quick from earlier, guys, and anybody else who's new, I'm just going to reset real quick. Hello, welcome to Miss Phins. This is Miss Phins on TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphins. Thank you so much for joining me today with our great panel that we have today. We have Shake Money, Bon Joe. We also have Crypto Crazy Currency up here. So thank you. But do me a favor, hit the like button below real quick. Hit the subscribe button. We want to get TD over 20,000 subscribers. And if you can do me a favor too, I really appreciate it. Go to my channel, Miss Phins. I have some great videos and some great lives too that you guys can rewatch. Great content there, and I have even more content I'm going to be bringing on. It is Miss Phins, MISSPHINS. So please go ahead and come back and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it.
Guys, let's support the community and help the Dolphin community grow.
Absolutely, guys. So let's go ahead and subscribe. Because listen, we're over 200.
We are family.
To 500. We'll be giving out nice things.
And guys, really think about it. I can hear you.
Is the audio okay? I'm hearing that the audio is bad. Let me check something out real quick.
I'm gonna say, while she's checking that out, guys, listen. When it comes to the national media, they never tell us anything good about the Dolphins. So all we got is our YouTubers that's giving us positive information and giving us great Dolphin content. You're not gonna go to ESPN. You're not gonna go to First Take. You're not gonna go to Fox Sports and they'll probably talk about the Dolphins for 30 seconds, a snippet. So let's grow the community, support the people that give us that great Dolphin content and great Dolphin news. Come on, guys, let's grow community. Hit the like button, go over there, subscribe. Fins up.
Bon Joe?
Huh?
I said I agree with you 100% again.
Yeah, man.
I echo those sentiments.
Got to support our community.
It sound better, guys? Let me know. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me better. Newfoundland. I love that name, sir, ma'am, whatever. You just found this channel, great. This is TDPHINSTALK. Oh, Lord. Hear me? Am I still here? Am I still live?
Yeah.
You're still live.
Am I good?
You are.
Yeah, because somebody called me and you know how that works. But if you just found this channel, sir, ma'am, hit the like button. We have great content here at TDPHINSTALK, and also my channel, Miss Phins. Go out and check us out because it's a lot of work that we put into this, and we do it because we love this team. Okay, but let's go back to our regular scheduled commentary. We were talking about
back to the madness.
Oh my God! I personally think we're gonna split with the Bills. We're gonna beat them down here, but up there they're gonna beat us. That's where I have us with the Bills. Unlike Crypto, I actually think that we're gonna sweep the Jets and the Patriots.
So you got us at 5-1. So Miss Finn's got us at 5-1 in the division. Okay.
Only losing to the Bills. We were 4-2, so I guess you got us winning an extra game.
Yes, we do.
Nobody's gonna like my take.
Talk to me.
I have us, depending on when we play, splitting with Buffalo. But if we play them down here in Miami later in the season, they might sweep us. Because
you said, wait a minute, if they play us late in the season?
Wait, what?
Yes. So if we go up to Buffalo
right
early in the season, they could beat us. But if they come down to Miami late in the season when we don't have that Miami heat where it's nice outside, it's 70 degrees on the field, and everybody still love that weather.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And they could survive that heat.
The weather.
Exactly. They're surviving that heat. They're thriving in that heat. They could do what they want. Josh Allen is up here breaking the pocket and just doing his little thing. They can end up sweeping us.
Yeah, but all right, Bonjo, there's one thing I want to disagree.
So we have the same record, Bonjo. You think we go 4-2 again?
No, I said that we end up going. What I said we sweep the Jets.
And we
depending on the Patriots, we might sweep them or split.
Depends on the weather.
Yeah. So let's say if we end up splitting those two, what are we? 4-2?
Yeah, 4-2. But you would have to have us beating the Bills twice.
Well,
no. He said that we split, or
if we split Buffalo, and the Patriots, we're 4-2. But I'm telling you that Buffalo game is tricky. If they're down here late in the season and the weather is nice and lovely for them and it's nice and cool outside,
then they could beat us twice and we go 3-3.
Oh,
let me add this real quick.
I just got us only winning home games against
real quick. Before you go, Shake Money, I just want to point this out at Phins panel, which I think that's Larry. He just said that Barry Jackson, per league source, Dolphins rank among teams with most new season ticket sales even before free agency, with every game expected to sell out in 2022. That's awesome for Ross's pocket. You know what I mean?
What I say? Boy.
Big money.
No, but you got to realize, okay, Bonjo, yes, the weather is nice in December, but you got to realize when you're a Buffalo, you're coming from a 50 to 60 degrees difference. You're practicing in 60 to 70 degrees difference. So it might be nice for us, but them practicing in 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather, and they come into the 80s, that's a big, huge difference. So that's still, you still got to get acclimated to that as well.
Yeah, but they're not practicing outdoors. They got into a facility up there in Buffalo.
Yeah, but Shake, you got to understand that when it's up there, they're not losing their home games early in the season.
You can't forget
the humidity plays a part, but that's why I'm saying down here, late in the year, that September, December, November, there's no humidity down here. It's always nice.
Late September, October, November, yeah.
Yeah, there's no humidity. It's nice. We have nice sun.
The Patriots struggled in December down here. So.
Well, the Patriots always struggle with us down here. It could be late. It could be early. They just struggle down here for some reason.
Hey, I mean, we're beating everybody all time. So
They've even struggled with us in New England in their own building in December.
Again, the only team Brady has a non-winning, a losing record is the Miami Dolphins. So
This is facts.
in case y'all want to know. But okay, so real quick, Shake Money, and I'm gonna ask all three of you guys, but I want to start with Shake Money real quick. So now that we talked about Buffalo, and you say, Shake Money, if I didn't hear you correctly, you said that we split with Buffalo?
Depending on the season.
On the okay. So you're saying we go 4-2 then? Or 5-2?
I would say 4-2. I agree, 4-2.
4-2. Bonjo, you have us at 4-2.
4-2, 3-3, depending on where things fall.
At 3. What is that? 3-3, right? That would be 3-3.
Yeah, Crypto got us at 3-3.
Okay, so with that being said, and then obviously the all-time numbers, what piece? Don't give me a specific player, but tell me the position. What position or two positions? Let's say one offense, one defense. What two positions do you think will make the difference to get that record up based on your prediction? So Shake Money, go first.
I would say the guard, I'd say the tackle positions, and on defense, the linebacker position.
Okay, so linebacker and tackle. Those are the two positions you say that will get us over the hump. We get those two pieces. Your record goes from 4-2 to what? 5-1?
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Okay. Von Joe, same question. You got us at 4-2. What two pieces, positions, not players, two pieces that will get us over the hump?
Oh, that's easy for me. It's the same position I've been touting, and one, it's both of them are in the middle of both sides of the. So on the defense, a middle linebacker.
Okay.
On the offense, a center, because that's who really that I feel like that's somebody that could really help Tua. A veteran center can help Tua set the line and set the protection
Okay.
and help organize that line.
So with the middle linebacker and then the veteran center, which I'll give you mine, but it's actually exactly pretty much what you said. I agree with you. I've always said we need a center and a veteran center and a veteran tackle. We got the tackle now. I'm waiting for that veteran center, and I think that will make the difference. It will be the last piece we'll need in that offensive line. And then as far as defense, I agree. Middle linebacker, that's gonna really help out. That vet, it's gonna help out. It doesn't necessarily have to be a vet. I would prefer it to be a vet, but I'm okay if it's not a vet, as long as it's a very highly productive player. Then we'll be able to go ahead and actually make that difference. So for you, having that middle linebacker in that center, it will put us what, at 5-1 or 6-0?
I'll give us an extra win.
It goes to 5-1. So both of you guys,
5-1. It'll give us an extra win.
Look, listen. This is good because that means we don't have so much to worry about when we go and we finish out free agency in the draft. That's where I'm trying to get at. So now, Crypto, last for you, same question. You got us at 3-3. What are the two pieces you would say, positions, that would actually go ahead and give us, bump us up and get us the win?
I would say what Bonjo said, the middle linebacker, and I would say a center, but mostly showing up the defense, closing out playing, so we can play closeout defense. That can get us an extra 2 or even winning all the games in the division.
And don't forget Eddie Parker.
Yeah, that's a must.
Wait, what? What's up? I didn't hear it, Shake. Say that again.
Huh?
I said don't forget Eddie Parker too.
Yeah.
Eddie Parker.
Yeah, that's the priority.
Yeah,
sorry about that, guys. I had to go shut down the house.
Hold on.
We all think he's gonna get traded. Most of us think we're gonna get traded. He's gonna get traded, or if not, he'll ride the bench or maybe do a couple games. I don't think he's gonna be as heavy as most people may think. I don't even think he's gonna be here in the season, but he could be. I'm not, again, it's the Dolphins. But
I hope not. He dragged the team down.
Who are we talking about? We must if
push past that one.
If Crypto don't like him, we must be talking about DVP.
And middle linebacker. Those two get anything to know?
No, I said middle linebacker. You were breaking up. Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now
okay.
I can.
Okay, so that's gonna get us to 6-0 in the division. We keep in Buffalo, is what you're saying? With those two positions?
Yep. That'll do it.
Okay, well, Carla, good night. Thank you so much for joining Miss Phins. Thank you for the support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. I'll see you. And one day I want to see you up here too, just so you know. Or you can come to my channel. We'll do it together. You don't have to be scared, okay? But yes, listen. I have to agree with you guys. Do you realize that everything we've done in this free agency, and we're not even done with free agency, and we only need a couple of pieces to either get us to 5-1 or 6-0 and legitimately own the AFC East again. This is exactly why I wanted to focus on the AFC East, because to me, our road to the playoffs, a lot of people think it's gonna be, we have to beat all these extra teams. Yes, obviously we have to take care of the conference, we have to take care of the other teams. But if we focus on taking care of our division, the AFC East, guys, right then and there, that's at least at minimum 4 to 5 wins right off the bat. Now all you have to see is, okay, we gotta take care of conference, we gotta take care of the rest of the teams. We do that.
Key.
I think it's legitimately, and this might be far-fetched, we can be number 1 overall in the AFC. And the reason why I say it is the AFC is so stacked, they're gonna be killing each other left and right, just like they did last year.
But you gotta remember, Ms. Phins, I was gonna say, we can actually go undefeated within our division. If we crap the bed on the other 10, 11 games, it'll be meaningless.
Listen, and that's why I wanted to focus on the AFC East, because I think that's the road for us to actually win and get into the playoffs. If it's not just taking care of obviously the other teams, but it's the division itself. We go undefeated, go 6-0 in the AFC East, guys. The West
But
is
you
going
still
to
got to go. You got to have a good record against the other divisions, like that Central,
true,
the
true.
West, and all them.
Division, conference,
Guys,
and the other teams. That's how they rank. That's how they rank them when it comes to actually doing it. But if we
We
take
were
care
ranked
of
17th. I'm disappointed. They ranked us
here's the thing.
17th.
that's fine.
You know why?
That's fine.
Because we know that the AFC is gonna be a Royal Rumble. But guys, we have to be in that Royal Rumble as well.
We will be. Because
So yes, it is a slaughterhouse, but chances are we probably get nicked up a few times as well.
We can't go in there like Ric Flair. We got to go in there like Hulk Hogan and smack them down.
listen, do you smell what these Dolphins are cooking, people?
Yeah, hopefully it's not us.
Do you? Yes.
Hopefully it's not Mahi Mahi.
Yes.
Not playing ourselves. But this is what I'm saying. We take care of the AFC East, it's gonna be so much easier for us. Those other divisions are gonna destroy themselves. And like last year, and I know you guys saw this, last year they killed each other. That's why nobody ran away with the AFC. Nobody. Tennessee last minute with the last game is the reason why they actually were number one in the division, in the conference. So we take care of the division, guys, we can take care of this conference. And with them beating each other up, it's a very, very, very high. We can be fourth overall, if not. And I think, obviously, I'm being super homer here. And I don't care, man. It's Miss Finn. It's my channel.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The funny thing is, Miss Fins, you know the funny thing is?
I think it's truly possible for us
It
to do
is.
it.
It
I
is.
agree with you guys. Those two pieces are the
And
key to
Miss Fins,
No.
the problem is Buffalo is having the same conversation right now.
Yeah, they are.
Buffalo is having the same conversation.
Bill Belichick as well.
Who do you think
Exactly.
has a better off season
Huh?
so far? Who has had a better off season so far?
Yeah, the Dolphins always have the best
I mean,
offseason.
we had the better off. Hold on, no. I said we had the better off season because we had the bigger gap to close.
Correct. Yeah, we have the biggest gap. Yeah.
So you got to think about that. We had the better gap to close, but at the same time, they still improved. They didn't stay pat. They still improved. Although I think they're having issues with the receiver position.
Which is why I have us splitting only to Buffalo. But at the end of the day, right now, he lost his number one piece and his number two piece in offense. Yes,
I was gonna say, did they lose? Did they lose?
Who's lost his number? Who?
I think they're having contracts issues with the receiver, Diggs.
That's true.
Yeah, he's still there.
Diggs is still there, but he's pretty much halfway out. They may retain him, so hey, we don't know. Cole Beasley is gone. That was his safety. They're not as good as they were last year, in my opinion, because they've lost some key players. Granted, yes, they added Von Miller, which to me that was a great signing. Horrible contract, but whatever. I don't care because
The contract is not that bad. People keep saying it's a horrible contract. It's not.
Yeah, the reason why I
Right.
say horrible contract is because of his age. That's it. That's literally the only
That
reason.
contract, that contract's like a 2-year, 3-year contract at most.
It's really a 3-year contract, but at the end of the day, I still think we can beat them. I don't know. Okay, so shake money real quick because I want to pick your brain in this last thing because I know that we're gonna go ahead and
Close it out.
and close it out. I think so, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, right now with those two pieces, I want to hear from all three of you guys. But I'm gonna start with shake money. What is your way too early record prediction, and where do you have us ranking in the division as far as the playoff? Go take money.
The way too early record would be, I would say, 12 wins, and I would say in the playoff, I would say somewhere between the 5th and 6th seed.
Okay.
But one thing I want to point out is the one thing that's going to really scare me against Buffalo is if OJ Howard. I think with Josh Allen and OJ Howard, nightmare.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Okay. Well, look, I
OJ
mean,
Howard is no slouch.
he's not. We're not gonna. Yes, Estefan, clip this. You can definitely clip this, okay? You have the receipt. Well, look, Paul Glover says we're going 11-6. Alessandro said we're going 9-8. New Finland says 11-6. Brandon Hughes says minimum 12 wins. Hey, we all have different takes of what we think we're gonna be. So for you, 12 wins. So that's 12-5, right? 12-5. And either the 5th or the 6th seed is what you're saying.
That always gotta make me look like the bad guy, man. Jeez.
It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave you out, Joe. Crypto, go next. What do you think our overall record is gonna be, and then where do you rank us among the actual playoffs?
Right now, as far as the wins, of course, it's in the name. I said the minute Flo was out the door, immediately I said we were going to win 11 games, just right off the bat. That action alone told me 11 wins, just by definition. Flo's out the door. He won 10 games. The better coach will win you 11, just by definition. So right there, that's my baseline. The firing and to get rid of Flo. So
Hold
that
on,
means
you said we only lost 4.
No, I'm saying I'm predicting
baseline.
4 because of the additions.
Okay.
The baseline is 11.
Okay.
But because of the action of the new coaching change, but with the additions of all this offseason moves with the wide receivers and offensive line, that got me to 13 wins.
Okay. And then the ranking?
We gotta go ahead.
The ranking? Oh, I got us ranked top 7.
Okay. So I'm assuming 5, 6.
Say that again.
At least 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Von, go real quick because I know this game is.
We got a minute. We got a minute left.
Go ahead.
I say at most 11, minimum 10. I say we are wild card going into the playoffs.
So 7 seed.
I say, and I'm leaning more. Towards 10 wins. Listen, don't at me.
7 seed.
Yes, guys, do not at me in the comment section. Do not come at me.
Okay.
I say,
Von Jones and 10.
Guys,
yes.
Again, thank you, gentlemen, for coming to Miss Phins. Phinsanity, thank you. I know it's been awesome having these gentlemen up here. Again, it's Miss Phins. So let me close it out real quick before we get on. My name is Miss Phins, guys. And if you haven't seen me, now you did. Now you did. We have great panels over on my channel, Miss Phins, MISSPHINS. Very easy. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter for breaking news. And follow me on YouTube. I have over 200 subscribers now. I'm looking to go ahead and build that up to at least 500 within the next few weeks. So help us out because we want to be able to do it. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you guys. And again, it's Miss Phins. Thank you so much for having me here. And subscribe, like, hit the like, comment. Also, let's get TD to 20,000 subscribers, guys. Let's go ahead and do it because he's putting himself out here, producing these channels and letting us have this moment in the off-season lineup. So again, I'm Miss Phins. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, subscribe to my channel and all social media platinum, Miss Phins. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.